front, but it's moved out of the zone. So Team Metro, and we'll see what they can do on this power play opportunity. So a power play goal there is working through a bit of a minor technical difficulty, but Team Metro striking first here on that power play goal. They had a strong record of 5-1. And despite that record, they find themselves here in the bronze division just because of how good some of these other teams have been in the American division of this tournament. There's a quick opportunity for Team Metro that fizzles out quickly. And moved out of the zone. Here they come. Quick chance for Mid-Atlantic. They score. There's your equalizer just like that. And we've got a 1-1 game here. So 1-1. And we'll see if we can get a response here from Team Metro, as it's been a back and forth game here in the first. Both teams striking for a goal. There's a chance for Team Metro right out front. Score! Oh, how about that for a response? Team Metro responds. This time it's Zollinger on the goal, and it's 2-1. So 2-1 for Team Metro. Talk about a quick response. Exactly what they needed. So Zollinger with the goal. Leiden had the first one, and McNeilis has the lone goal right now for Team Mid-Atlantic. Another opportunity for Team Metro. That one stopped. Held for a whistle. First period of play here in Mount Prospect, Illinois. 4:06 remaining in the period. Thanks for sticking with us again, folks. We know that it's been a challenging morning with internet issues here at the rink, but I had to say we are back online for this bronze quarterfinal game. Winner advances to the bronze semifinals, and the loser will see their weekend of hockey come to an end. Here's Metro into the zone, a drop pass at the high circle. Fumbled a little bit there. And now pushed over to the other side. Now Metro trying to make a move on it here. That's pushed out. And Metro will quickly move it the other way. A little bit difficult to tell these Team Mid-Atlantic jerseys. They are black, kind of with, it's like black reddish numbers. And that one's played into the zone. And now Team Metro will take a hold of it. Here's Reese. Del Ghiaccio here. And now up the boards it comes. Left wing side. Laid at the near boards. Still a 2-1 lead for Team Metro. Again, 5-1 record for them coming into play today. But somehow ending up in the bronze division. Of course, top 4 teams. Now push forward by Metro. Here they come into the zone. Big wrister. Score! Greg Jessup with a beautiful shot. And it is 3-1 Team Metro. Well, Team Metro starting to find their groove a little bit here in this game. There's another chance, and they score! Oh my goodness, we go back and forth, and it's 3-2. Wow, what a game this has been. A wild one here in Mount Prospect. David Schwartzman with the goal. And just one after another. Goals coming in bunches here. And a good play by Mid-Atlantic to try and slow that down. 3-2 lead. Another chance for Team Metro. They score! My goodness, the goals just keep coming. Here's a wrist shot that stopped. So we've got a 4-2 game with 1 minute remaining in the period. And this has been an absolutely chaotic first period. All the goals, too, coming in the final, I'd say, 7 minutes or so of the period. First goal came at 5:40 remaining. So, yes, all in the final 6 minutes of the period. Taken by Team Metro. Final minute of play here in period number 1. Off the boards. And that will do it for the first period of a wild one. Team Metro leading Team Mid-Atlantic by a score of 4-2. Teams will take a moment to catch their breath, and we'll be right back for the second period. Stick with us. 4-2 lead for Team Metro. Here we go for period number 2. We are underway in Mount Prospect of this 4-2 game with Team Metro leading Team Mid-Atlantic. Thanks for joining us here on the MN Hockey TV YouTube channel. There's an opportunity for Team Metro. And they'll play it on the side of the boards. Now pass Team Mid-Atlantic, Gavin Lombardi racing forward. And Logan Elbeck. Tough to see these jersey numbers, as I mentioned, for Team Mid-Atlantic, just due to the color of the black jerseys and the looks like a very similar font color as well. There's a shot for Team Metro from the point, just slid wide by Jessup. He's got one of the goals for Team Metro in this game. This one will go for an icing and a face-off back down in the zone. Battle for it along the boards here near the Team Metro bench. Finally dug free as it's played forward. Now popped to the line. That one gloved down. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Not sure if that was an offside or just a hand pass, but regardless, it will come to the neutral zone here on this face-off. Again, this is a bronze bracket game. And Team Metro, despite being 5-1 through their 6 round-robin games, is not in the gold bracket, which is considered to be, I guess, the winner's bracket, and that is because 4 other teams finished ahead of them with a 6-0 record. Which, if you think about, hard to imagine that many teams getting to that mark. And here's another goal for Team Metro. It's 5-2. Another goal for Team Metro. Andrew Frazier getting the goal this time. Back it goes for Team Metro. And you look at Team Metro, what they've accomplished. 5-1 record. They feel that they should be in that gold bracket, I'm sure. It's pushed down low by Severo. Up to the point. Severo flings that one toward the front as it's fought off. There's an opportunity over the top as it's flipped high. Glove down there by Severo. Comes right into the zone with Leiden. Leiden also has a goal in this game for Team Metro. And Leiden keeps that one in deep. And puck comes free, knocked down. And air milled out of the zone as that's going to be No icing as we keep playing on. Mid-Atlantic with possession in the corner. A tie up there. Severo was in there for Metro. Now pushed back behind the net. Slap shot there. Attempted from Jessup. And it's taken back the other way. Here comes Mid-Atlantic trying to get a pass off, but it's intercepted along the boards. That was a good effort from Mid-Atlantic as they try to get back in this game. But now pushed forward. 3-on-2 into the zone. Here comes Team Metro. Another chance. Fanned on there. Scooped up in the corner. Zollinger flings it to the slot. That one shot just wide into the corner. Here's Zollinger again. Cuts to the front. Not able to bury that past the goaltender. Another chance for Team Metro in front. And now Mid-Atlantic will push this forward. Before Metro had something to say about that. Sneaking into the zone. Nice move. Played to the corner by Jessup. Late icing call. Not going to happen, though, as puck didn't quite have enough juice to get all the way down to the other end of the ice. Mid-Atlantic now has it in the corner. Step up by Pukov when it comes out of the zone. Mid-Atlantic act to play it up ahead now along the left wing boards. And picked off again. Nice toe drag move. Sent across, just out of the reach though. And opportunity from Pukov didn't work. Actually, that's Tyler Bolus, the defenseman, number 92. And Atlantic still trying to get a shot off here. Good save is made. And Mid-Atlantic able to keep the zone. Metro is that off the boards. And now at the line it comes. Center ice area. Here's Mid-Atlantic. They've played a little bit better these past couple minutes. Kraus trying to sneak that puck toward the front of the net. And it's cleared down for what will be an icing against Team Metro. So Mid-Atlantic seems to have settled in a little bit here. This one pushed in deep. And taken a hold of by Team Metro. I'm sorry, Mid-Atlantic, but now Metro picks it off right at the line. Cross they come, and the player goes down. Lost a stick in the process, but kept in. Now played nicely into the corner. Rister, oh! Rebound came right to the corner, but nothing happening. That one goes down low as Severo pumps it deep. Time continues to tick away here in the second period. 6:20 to go in it, as we will get an icing. Now, normally after the second period, we do have a Zamboni intermission, but we do technically have a little bit of a break after this period. I'm sorry, after this game. Our next game on this rink does not start until 3 o'clock. And as a result, I'm not quite sure if we're going to have that or not, because typically not seen as a point in doing a Zamboni, wasting all that water, and then doing it all again. So we'll have to wait and see if we do actually get a Zamboni intermission for the second period here, or if they'll decide to stay out. There's a chance for Mid-Atlantic before it was cut down. Now, tough angle backhand attempt from Del Giaco didn't work out, and a puck come into the neutral zone here for the face-off. Picked off. Wrister over the top. That thing had some force behind it on the shot from Colosimo. Now another try for Team Metro. Mid-Atlantic pushes it free. Taken the other way here by Team Metro. Hitting the brakes. Now back out through center. Here's Mid-Atlantic. Holding on, shooting, pad save. And back up to the point where it's played by Bolus. Bolus pinching in as the defenseman. Now Team Metro looks to break out. All the way down it goes. Running toward the middle. And getting a piece of the stick there. It's Colosimo. Man goes down behind the net. Up to the point it goes. Long wrister through traffic. Good shot from Severo, but a better save. Metro again. That puck pops free. Zollinger looking for his second goal of the game. Colosimo now. Given away by Blanchard. Arm up for an icing. And it will be just that. (5-2). Your score here. In period number 2. Another try where the point goes wide. Backhander there. Didn't work out. And the left wing boards toward the middle. Left wing side it comes. Here's Team Mid-Atlantic. Great defensive muscle from Cross to play that ahead. Now taken in the high slot. Puck was wobbling around there for a minute. And Mid-Atlantic finally able to move it free. Tingen behind the net. Final few minutes again of the second period. Things have settled in after we had a bunch of goals in a very short time. We have not had one for a little while now. Andrew Frazier, the last goal, coming at 12:41 remaining in the second period. So, been about 10 minutes worth of action. So we've had a goal. There's Team Metro trying to change that. Sails over the top of the glove. Now taken down low. Up to the point near the Team Metro bench. Flutters wide. And they score. That one finds the back of the net here with under 2 minutes to play in the period, and it's a 6-2 lead for Team Metro. Final minute or so of the period, as here comes Team Mid-Atlantic, as you hear the final 1 minute announcement of the period. Team Metro on top 6-2 as they are in good position to try and close things out in the third and advance forward in this tournament. Again, winner moves on to the bronze semifinals, which will be later today at 4:45. One of them you can see right here on the north ring. Now right in front of the penalty box. Taking a hold of here by Team Metro. Looking for goal number 7 to close out the period. And a good save there made. One of the better ones of the game with just a second or so remaining. And that will do it for the second period of play here. It's a 6-2 lead for Team Metro. So it does look like we are going to take a Zamboni intermission. And we will step aside for that. We'll come back in about 10-15 minutes for the third and final period of this game. Thanks for sticking with us on this Saturday afternoon in Mount Prospect, Illinois. I'm Matt Harrington providing the play-by-play. We'll be right back for the third period. Well, we welcome you back here to Mount Prospect, Illinois. Third period underway between Team Metro and Team Mid-Atlantic in this bronze semifinal game. Arm up. We have a penalty coming up here against Team Mid-Atlantic. We're going to have a power play for Team Metro. There's a chance, excuse me, for Team Metro. See what they can do on this opportunity. Picked off by Mid-Atlantic, but the player falling to his knees, so nothing able to work out because of that. And clearance there by Tyler Wood for Team Metro. Now behind the net, thrown out front, looking for a teammate. Instead it goes along the wall. Here's Del Giacco up to the point for Severo, who winds it up. And a good glove save as that one came in quickly, but a good save for the whistle. Now pushed out by Team Metro. Still on the power play here as they enter into the zone 3-on-3. Taken around the outside, that's intercepted and cleared by Mid-Atlantic. 6-2 the score. Winner, of course, advancing to the bronze semifinals, which will happen today at 4:45 p.m. And the loser of this game will see their tournament come to an end. And taken a hold of now by Metro. Score! Oh, that's a big, beautiful wrist shot there from Sebastian Blanchard, and it's 7-2. So that is a big goal to get the lead to 5. And again, for those that may be watching for the first full time, worth noting that 5-1 record for Team Metro during the round robin play. There's an opportunity for them. Wrist shot is stopped on the attempt from Zollinger. They had a 5-1 record during round robin play, but they did not qualify for the winners bracket because there were 4 other teams. Their backhand try here. They scooped up and stopped. There were 4 other teams ahead of them, and of course only the top 4 teams in each division, the Canadian division and the American division, qualify. And there were 4 teams that finished ahead of them in the American Division. Team Great Lakes and Team New England were 2 of those teams, and then of course the other 2 being Team Midwest and Team West. So unfortunately for them, 5-1, but not in the winners bracket. But certainly I think they'd be a good favorite to potentially win this bronze division. They had the best record by far of any team that is in this bronze division. (7-2) here, still the score in the third. Scramble for it here. Right in the middle of a change for Mid-Atlantic. Got to be careful not to get a too many men penalty. Another shot, good save there. We'll have a break on this rink until 3 p.m. And we'll have the semifinals of the gold division. There's a wrist shot from the point. Doesn't get through. And of course the 2 championship games tomorrow, which will be right here on this North rink. Bronze championship will be at 9 a.m. Central Time. And the gold championship will be at 11 a.m. Central Time. Here comes Metro. Back into the offensive zone. The wrister in on goal, no rebound. Shot coming from the stick of Humiston, but a better save was made for the stoppage. Tie up here. Now taken in the corner. Humiston letting a teammate play it as it's deflected in the slot. And Mid-Atlantic will finally gain possession. Right back into the zone, though, comes Team Metro. It's been a problem for Team Mid-Atlantic when they get possession of the puck. They seem to quickly turn it over. Perhaps, like right there, not able to get anything going. Now picked up. Here's the opportunity. That one's going to be pushed out of the zone. Another try for Team Metro. Now played to the boards. That one in on gold. One of the better chances for Mid-Atlantic this period, but it fizzles out. Now behind the net, Team Metro picks it up. Desperately trying to get this puck out of the zone as they struggle here. Wind up from the point. That goes wide. Now once again, wrist shot rolling around. The flex wide. Played from the boards. Now taken by Team Metro. Into the zone they come. Things getting physical there behind the net. As it's cleared out for a moment at least. And Mid-Atlantic trying to strike a feed at the back door, can't be buried. Taking a hold of here, drop back. My Team Metro. And forced out of the zone. Now it will go down the ice. For an icing call here. Team Metro offensive zone face-off to work with. Just a handful of minutes away from advancing to the bronze semifinals as this tournament is a rough tournament. Will come to an end for Mid-Atlantic, only winning one game out of their 7, assuming they do not come back at this point. That seems pretty unlikely, but of course, anything can happen. There's an opportunity for Metro, sliding back defensively to make the play. Racing after this loose puck. Down it goes into the corner with just 2 minutes left in regulation. It sure does appear that Team Metro will be moving on to the quarterfinal round. I'm sorry, the semifinal round of this bronze division. Big scramble out front, better save. Almost all the goals in this game came late in the first period with about under 7 minutes left. And only a couple of goals since then. One in the second for Team Metro and one here in the third. One minute remaining in the period as you hear there from the public address announcer. One last chance for Team Mid-Atlantic. So, with this win, Team Metro will improve to 6-1 as they await to find out who their opponent will be in the bronze semifinal. And it'll be a 4:45 p.m. game for them. It's played one last time, and that will do it. The final score, Team Metro 7, Team Mid-Atlantic 2, as they win in convincing fashion thanks to a blistering first period. So that will wrap things up from Mount Prospect, Illinois. We're going to, of course, have a break here. Our next game coming up at 3 p.m. on the North Rink, a gold semifinal. You do not want to miss that, as it will be one of the 2 tickets punched to the championship game at 3 p.m. Thanks for joining us here on the MN Hockey TV YouTube channel. We'll be back at 3 o'clock for that gold semifinal. Thanks for joining us once again. Final score, Team Metro 7, Team Mid-Atlantic 2. So long, everybody, and we'll see you at 3 p.m. for the gold semifinal.